Please welcome Vice President and Executive Producer at Universal Creative, Paul Osterhout, and Director of Business Development at Alcorn McBride, Lauren Barrows.
It doesn't take big budgets, flashy technology, or ties to the latest hit film to create a compelling, immersive experience. An attraction's underlying story has always been the basis of success, the element that connects us with human-driven emotion.
Created with a budget of only $42,000, Transformations, an exhibit at the Museum of Latin American Art in Long Beach, tells the story of 5 community members and their experiences of change brought on by illness, prison, homelessness, violence, and more.
Designed to resonate with the community it serves, this unique gallery experience includes artworks created or curated by those 5 individuals illustrating their own transformations. Tonight, we're honored to have all of them with us.
It is a one-of-a-kind community exhibition in Long Beach. People are sharing their life-altering stories, and by doing so, motivating others to transform their lives.
5 people letting you into their private lives. An exhibit where people share their personal stories through art.
As a young teen, I spent a year of my life homeless. And then my Aunt Sue took me in.
When I was a kid, I lived in a dangerous barrio and had a father who was a tyrant.
When I was 8, I was shot by robbers trying to steal my father's car.
I landed in a federal prison cell at the start of a 10-year sentence for drug trafficking.
I was at work when I got the call from my doctor. Breast cancer.
This is not the story about a sad girl seeing herself as a victim. This is a life looking for all the beautiful things that life has manifested.
Participants were asked to choose 10 art pieces that represent their stories before and after their lives were transformed.
Inspired by the love of my aunt, I became the first person in my extended family to graduate from college.
In the Navy, I was a top recruit of my company, and from there, I traveled the world.
Today, I work as a painter, expressing my passion for dance through my brush strokes.
Now I have my own successful leather business, and I support my family using my creative talents.
With my faith and my family, I came out the other side stronger and with an entirely new view on life.
The foyer was set up as a living room where people were invited to share their personal experiences or to understand the experience more fully for themselves. It was a very valuable gift that the museum gave the viewer.
I'm here to remind you that every kid deserves a chance.
My story is the age-old classic tale of a youngster's quest for independence and adventure.
Mine is not a story about being a victim, but how life can set up circumstances that lead you to rediscover yourself.
My story shows it's never too late for a plot twist.
Everyone's story is a matter of perspective.
Thank you to these 5 individuals for sharing their stories in this exhibit and for being here with us tonight. We are pleased to present Transformations with this Thea Award.
Accepting the award for Transformations from the Museum of Latin American Art, our interim managing director, Christopher Gordon, and curator of collections, Carlos Ortega.
Wow. First of all, thank you to the Themed Entertainment Association for allowing us to be amongst you all here tonight. I want to thank Stuart Ashman, our former president and CEO, who greenlit this exhibition. I want to thank Kotu Media for their outstanding videos that made the exhibition come alive on our walls. I'd also like to thank Mesa Art Framing, Tom Hartman and IQ Magic, and of course the Museum of Latin American Art's Board of Directors, staff, docents, and volunteers. And most of all, I'd like to thank Carlos Ortega. Yes. This exhibition was Carlos's dream child, and he really, everything you see, choosing the participants, working with us, telling the story, it's all his. So, thank you, Carlos.
All right. First of all, I would like to thank the TEA for supporting innovative projects like Transformations. 10 years ago, I was sitting where you are right now, and I was looking up to the stage and thinking to myself, you know, one day, I'll receive a Thea award. But what I didn't know was that I was going to meet such amazing people along the way. So I would like to thank the participants, Lorena Mercado, Felicia Magliula, Rocio Villalobos, Willie Quiñones, and Juan Gonzalez for having the courage and the determination of sharing their inspiring stories with all of us. I would like to thank Michael Volano and Meg Victor for jumping right into the project and creating the amazing visuals and photography that you see in the show. I would also like to thank Kendall Carter, who created the amazing space for guests to share their own personal stories. And I would like to thank all the MOLA staff who were very supportive from the very beginning, and Tom Hartman for helping with the design of the space. And I would like to have a special thanks to Bob Rogers. Bob, you believed in me when nobody else did, and you taught me everything I know about storytelling, so thank you. And a last one, and I might get a bit more emotional here, I would like to thank my family and my mom, Paloma, who flew from Spain to be here with us today. And I would like to thank my life partner, Kat, my #1 fan, and for all her support during the years. And my best friend, Willie. We all try to create experiences that transform our guests, and with this project, we created a platform for people to help each other. So thank you.
Please welcome Vice President.